Where the fuck is my YouTube app?
Jumping on my, that's why they call it trampoline. Back on Monday, for Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what I say. I say, babe, it's a, he said it's a, them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 woo, money back, money back, money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. Salty, they sodium, they jelly, petroleum, always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up, I see you like the again. While you was sleeping on me, I make 40 bands by 4 p.m. Baby, take it. Everything you want, I'm like a walking. I don't understand what this hate is about. How you go, your man, with my name in your mouth. I do the Maybach on Monday, for Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what I say. I say, babe, it's a, he said it's a, them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 woo, money back, money back, money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways, sideways, sideways.
Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me.
Fuck you at, bro? I'm trying to play some Fortnite after this shit. That's nuts. Same time. Bro, they need a way to like fucking listen to music while you play. If that's possible, I don't know. Somebody just let me know that. That'd be dope.
Drop to your death without warning. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win.
Bro, it's a long ass fucking loading screen. Holy shit.
And coach, we find ourselves due east.
By the way, this shit might kick me.
At FedEx Field
My
in
internet
Landover,
is
Maryland.
fucking trash.
A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Ooh, I might be out of bounds.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep.
Good fucking spin, though.
Get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 20.
Oh, shit. Think he's saying fuck that running back or something. Didn't mean to hit X right there. Oh, fuck. The fuck? Oh shit, I'm sorry, bro. I was looking at my phone.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. The first carry for the rookie, it's Darius Geis.
I actually hit fucking Winston just fucking turn up field right there.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Again, they run again. It's Geis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That fucking team
It's
sucks
a
ass
loss of
at
2,
blocking.
now third down.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
He has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. Throwing on third down, Smith. Out to the left here to Reed.
No, he fucking lost yards.
Couldn't do a whole lot else.
I had it. Oh, I should just let the guy tackle me.
he wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Matt Ioannidis in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Hey, 626.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
How would we not
territory.
fucking sack you right there?
And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's brought down.
That's a good run. That's a good run. I will not lie.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown,
that was so close.
Green Bay.
Oh shit.
A great play there.
Jimmy Graham
His 2nd touchdown
out.
on the
God damn.
season. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
That was a good run though.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Crosby on now to kick it away. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The Pro Bowler, Muhammad Wilkerson, brings him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now it's Smith off the bootleg. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. On 1st down, this is Gillis.
Oh, what a fucking hit.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
I ran right into that. I could have had 5 more yards out of that.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. To throw is Smith. It's brought in by Dodson. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. They'll hand it down to Geis.
He fucking cut me off.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tackled there by James Looney, the former Cal Bear.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 3rd down, Smith. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. keeps it
Oh,
on the
what a
sneak.
stuff.
And
What a
this will
stuff.
depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line
What a
forward.
fucking stuff.
And indeed he did not. They stop
What
him.
a fucking
A chance
stuff.
to get some
I
momentum here in
will
the
fucking
second
admit
quarter,
that.
getting their first trip into
He
the
got
red zone,
fucking
but unable
stuffed.
to get it across.
And if I'm the
Damn.
head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there.
I feel like I had to go for that, though.
But I'm going straight to rah-rah.
I don't remember if that was
All right,
against the
guys, we
rules or
didn't get
not,
it this
but
time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
The left side throw complete to Adams. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he's
why
going to
does
get
that
this
fucking
one
dude
all
always
the way
gotta be
up
the
to
slowest
30.
motherfucker in the world?
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on.
On 1st down, Rodgers. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Fucking pass.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because
A lot
there's
of
so many
fucking
things to
passes.
account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
That 1st down completion, 3, 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the better linebackers of reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Oh,
He's got Adams on the hook.
that was a good
up.
fucking. That dude
And he
fucked
gets
with me right
this one
there.
to midfield before he's brought down.
God, I suck at this
They
game.
call it a gain of 19, and it moves chains. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. First down, here's the run to Montgomery.
No fucking way. What was that dude, a
And he'll be
fucking
brought
truck?
down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, but it looked like a Packer. Yeah, Packer
Pick it
was
up.
able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete.
The
And
fucking
he's gonna take
whatever
it
that was, I
in.
guess. Game name I got missed.
Packers. Devontae Adams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. Crosby with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Crosby on now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board.
Pick.
So let's see if it changes.
Oh, how they've not picked that.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Smith off the bootleg. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 6-time Pro Bowler, Clay Matthews.
Fucking, I already fucking buried myself.
3rd and long here.
Let's go, 15.
Smith. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down.
I didn't even see him fucking there.
Yardage at the 10. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up
And
the
now it
4th
begins.
down.
I start getting fucking wrecked.
Here's Tressway now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Oh, it's going to be a real bad punt.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Pulled in at the 24. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, I missed.
Escaping the pressure right.
I should have had a sack.
Right 4 there on the scramble, and
I
it's
should have had a
down.
sack. Damn.
Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break.
Let's go. Yeah, Liz.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Benny Fowler that time. And it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6.
319.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
319. That's fine, yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Dude's a fucking tank.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got a first and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Hey, check 26.
Rodgers looking to throw on second down. Being chased out left. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
That's not what I wanted. Fuck.
The Packers on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a third and goal here. To throw is Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Adams.
God, I fucking suck at this game. I should have fucking had you, and I fucking suck. Damn, I suck.
Devontae Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Now Crosby for the point after. Extra point up and good by Crosby.
Yeah,
and
fuck you, Redskins.
Just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Fuck you.
Crosby on now to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important
I fucking
drive.
hate these announcers. I need to fucking turn them off.
Plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Throw the ball. If you're going to do the arm movement, throw the fucking ball.
Nick Perry coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. On second down, here's Smith. Doxson with a grab over the middle. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard you receive.
And now the ball's loose.
Good fucking hit.
Loses it. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Fielded just inside the 20. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
Yeah,
defense,
yeah.
we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
319.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now Rodgers off the bootleg. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams.
Oh my
Beautiful
goodness.
Spin and room to run. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That good for 22 and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt.
What a fucking monster. I suck at tackling though. I had like 4 dudes that I just hit square right after I switched to, like a fucking idiot.
Adams, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year.
I just must not know how to fucking run.
Add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Crosby on now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Hey, on.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down.
What?
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
They'll try and get it with Geis.
God.
Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Muhammad Wilkerson elevated a Temple program that was looking for players like him, and he's carried that on into the NFL. What a terrific play there.
And a nice tackle for loss for the former Temple Owl, as you said, and the 30th pick in the 2011 draft. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive side,
on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Come on, bro.
Whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Be smart about it, bro.
A little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
It's all good. I did it myself.
2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves them in pretty good shape. Rodgers now to throw on 2nd down. Look at this spin. Balance.
I just right into that guy.
To the 32-yard line.
I don't know what the fuck happened right there.
But they needed the break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away.
Probably going nowhere.
Just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. And forget about
I could have swore, yeah, it's just toss, not fucking handoff.
Before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
I dare say you shut the fuck up. Don't ask fucking you. What the fuck do I want to do? Get my ass handed to me.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And down he goes.
Bro, if you're gonna fucking make the arm movement, you might as well just let go of the fucking ball.
In there to pick up his 2nd sack
just saying.
of the afternoon. The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, here's Smith. They'll roll him out right. And Reed with it over the middle. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away.
I missed it.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Packers get set to go. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Yup.
To throw on 2nd down. Rodgers looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The Packers on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, check 26. 319.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Going deep for
Where the fuck's the guy that's supposed to be back there? That's my fucking question. What the fuck did that safety go?
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball.
What the fuck is that safety at?
And he can just take off. If a quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Redskins. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way
nice block, 75.
Which is a punt.
Yeah,
good block.
Fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Thanks. Thanks, bro.
On the handoff, it's Geis. And an alley to run.
No.
Takes it down deep into Green
Slow
Bay
ass motherfucker.
territory. A big play there out of Geis. Give him 53 yards on the ground. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the ground, it's Geis. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Let's go. Let's go. 15. 15. Tight ends right. Watch tight. Tight ends right. Orange, orange, orange. Check. Crunch.
They'll run with Thompson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10.
I need to
Back to throw, Smith.
Oh my goodness.
Kevin King with a pick, and they will take
He fucking baited me so hard. He was just standing there.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The fuck are you guys doing down there? You fucking each other? What the fuck is going on?
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
What the fuck are they doing down there?
Into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. They run it again with Williams.
Well, the guy gonna like slide underneath that tackle like that.
They'll spot it at the 49. That good for 19 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They'll hand it off now. Williams.
Game lag hardcore right there.
Here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Pernell McPhee. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Here's J.K. Scott now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Crowder now to return. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this.
Oh, fuck away, you lineman.
It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
This is Geis. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Tackle made there by Nick Perry.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Damn it, I fucking chose a play I didn't mean to
Just
choose.
4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on third down.
Geis. And
Tackle.
he'll get this
Good
up
game.
only to about the 33. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play.
Sorry for running, dude. I just want XP.
Well, Charles, it's
I know I
great
could
to
need
win
that
at home
shit,
in the
but
NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for Green Bay, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.
It's one of them ones, man. You just in the car, man. It's like when you in the